All right. Hey, Lucas. What's
Hello.
up?
Hi.
How's your evening, Lucas? It's
Very
7
good.
p.m.
Yeah, 7
Okay.
p.m.
Hello, everyone. We have three viewers right now, but that's not the point. But we'll just be streaming how we do Axie buys for everyone who has been asking, especially from the Commonwealth Forum. We'd like to address the accusations of like LLG or Limitless Mobius using bots. So we will show you guys how we do it, and then we'll also explore the how it reflects on the Ronin Explorer, and so that you guys would know like, hey, it does look something like this, right? So we'll explain it later on. So Lucas here is our main buyer. I also take part on some Axie buying. So if you guys request for a different vid about me doing it, also I can also do that. But now it's more on Lucas's end. So Lucas, walk us through.
Okay, thanks, Hermie. Just to introduce ourselves, Hermie is the general manager of Limitless Mobius, and I'm the co-founder. So we are here and very honored and thankful that we are here to share, to common like-minded XC Infinity advocate like yourself, that we can share a skill. Hopefully that everyone who witnessed this together with us today, with the audience here today, thank you very much. You can take this skill further to contribute further to the economy, and also maybe can up the skill to increase the faster rate, and then we can discuss, and then we can help each other to buy more XE in the whole process, right? Okay, let me run through some of the checking to ensure that this is not this is totally legit. Okay, now on my right, there's a camera here. Okay, there's a
Yeah,
camera here.
show your face
My
there.
face
So.
is here. Okay, so I'm legit, I'm real. Okay. Just in case you can see my eyes, I am wearing these glasses because the long hours with the screen, this protects my eyes. Okay.
Yeah,
And my hands, okay, nothing. Okay.
yeah.
Not a
Lucas, one
professional.
plus one,
Two.
three
Okay, I'm
times
a
four.
human. 12.
Oh yeah.
I'm a human. I'm not a bot. Okay. Yeah. This session is to fun, having fun, we share, right? And let us do a stopwatch so you know exactly now that we begin, right? Okay, the timer. And if you look at my screen, it's 6 June 7:03 p.m. I'm in Singapore, it's GMT plus 8. All right. So here now we begin by showing you our Ronin address, right? Let me key in the password. Okay. So now you see we have this Ron, we have this Eve, we have this ASS,
What's the last four of your
and
Ronin?
we have ERC 721 XC300. Let us click to show the Explorer. All right, here we go. Exactly the same, right? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now then we click to the ERC 721 transfer. Okay, 16 hours, 16 hours. We did that yesterday to rehearse on this session. So we take this very seriously. We take this seriously because we are very transparent. We are very interested to share with you this, and we all contribute to adhere to the TOS, terms of service of Axie Infinity. That's our origin. We want to share on this. We thank you whoever that really done a lot of data analysis, a lot of research to find out that we could be a bot, but no, we are human. Okay, thank you
Right.
very
So
much
so
for
Lucas, how about
advocating.
you show us
Right.
one buy so that we can actually
Okay.
see on the Explorer if it
Okay.
reflects
Let's do
like
that.
1 minute ago.
Let's
Like find the
refresh this.
floor, just one floor axis.
Okay. Let's do the slowest way possible. Just one by. Okay. This is
That's
not
already bought. That's
available.
page one.
Okay.
So go to page two.
Okay. Okay. We
Yeah,
buy one
just
first.
buy one, just one, so that it can mark like as the start of
Okay.
our time here, so that you can show it in the Explorer. So
Okay.
refresh, try to refresh, see if it reflects. Let's wait for it to be, Oh,
Yeah.
click on
8 seconds.
ERC 721. Click
Yeah.
on
We just
ERC
bought one.
721. Yeah, click on the transaction,
Okay. Cool.
the TX hash,
Let us refresh it. Okay.
the
18
TX hash.
seconds.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you do the TX hash?
Okay. Cool.
Can you zoom in the time a bit?
All right.
So that's Monday,
11:04.
June 6, 11:04. That's GMT. It's not 7 p.m. here, but that's 11 GMT, right? So
Plus 8. Yeah, correct.
11:04. Can you copy that and put like somewhere in a notepad so that we can know
Okay,
when we
cool.
started?
So we have this notepad. Welcome, our not bought. This is the first Axie that we bought
Yeah,
first.
and change the axis to 301 because you bought one.
Sorry, again?
Change the axis count there to 301 because we
Oh,
already
okay.
bought
Yeah,
another one.
301.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
So reset your timer on your left.
Okay, reset my timer.
I'll
Pause,
do
reset.
this kind. How do we
Okay,
show it?
shall we start now? So I think it's very clear. It's very legit from the beginning to now that we share.
Right. So you reset your timer. So let me know if you're ready. Just start the timer on your left screen, and then
Okay,
we can
cool.
start. We'll show them. Let's say like
Okay,
30, 40
let us
minutes.
start by method one. I have two methods to share. Different methods will have different strategy in getting the faster rate of buy, which I'll explain later. Because this is a sharing session, I'll do my best to provide you the understanding of this skill to increase your rate of buying. Okay, so I'll do the method one first, and then we will start. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. I will start. No, okay. First, I will put out all the Axie into the tab using my shortcut, as you can see from my screen, right? Okay, then I'll start to buy. Okay, I'll use the shortcut to buy. Buy, tap, tap, enter. Okay, tap, 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 enter. Tap, tap again. Sometimes it gets way out. You have to move your mouse. So your hands always on the mouse, and get ready to move around with the mouse because sometimes the shortcut key may take a while. But once you're very used to the shortcut key with the quick hand movement, it's going to be very fast, right? Okay, click, tap, tap, enter. This is where the rolling chain sometimes is slow. Okay, I wouldn't wait. I will just close it. Okay, tap, tap, enter again. And tap, 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 enter. Okay, now something wrong. You have to go again. Okay, now the tap doesn't happen, so you have to use your mouse again. Okay, no need to wait, no need to wait. The transaction is transmitted and just close, right? As you can see on my left hand, right, my movement is always this. Command W is the close shortcut, okay, and then the tap, right? Tap, tap, enter, tap, 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 enter. Okay, no need to wait here, just close it. All right. Okay, it doesn't work. You have to move your mouse because this is a live stream. Because of the live stream, sometimes the command cannot click seamlessly. If I were to do it myself, it's going to be pretty seamless, right? Okay, and always leave the mouse arrow at the buy button. You see now the rolling chain is kind of slow. Okay, at the buy now here, right? And then you close, and the moment you close the tab, immediately you can click the mouse. It's kind of slow because this takes a while to click and buy. Okay. Yeah, this will take time. Usually if it's fast, right, I have experienced like 20, 30 times, there's no something wrong. Then I can just move my finger. Okay, you see, move my finger, close, click, tap, tap, enter. All right. And then, yeah, this is the part that is slow, okay? Tap, tap, enter. So if the loading thing takes like 3 to 4 seconds, I'll close off all the windows and redo it again because this is taking a lot of time. Sometimes it's lightning fast, right? You will just boom, it will just appear by itself very quickly, immediate. That's where you can see one transaction I can do up to 5, 6, 7 seconds, right? But looks like today per transaction is kind of slow. Okay, tap, tap. This is tap, tap, enter. This is tap, 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 enter. 2 taps, 3 taps. Enter. So you see my hands, right? Tap, 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 enter, right? Okay, then close. Then click, tap, tap, enter. Okay, it doesn't click. Quickly move your mouse. Don't tap again, right? Okay, scroll down, confirm. Okay, then close. Buy now. I will finish all this because one page is about 24 Xe. So now the timer is about 3 minutes. So you see within 4 minutes plus we can get sorry, I accidentally closed one window, right? Sometimes your hands gets too fast, beyond control, right? So I have to keep it under control. Oh, accidentally I closed off one. Okay. Enter. Tap, enter. Okay, so I think you get the gist of it. Okay, this is method 1. Now, before we go to method 2, let us review what we have done here, right? In all the requirement. Okay, let us look at the running chain, see whether it's all acquired. We got 18 XC.
I guess you just continue, Lucas, to make
Okay,
it like
cool.
30 minutes
Cool.
straight, so it doesn't cut off.
30 minutes straight.
Yeah, so people can see how many you can put in 30 minutes, and then we can
Oh,
equate
that
that to how
that will
long.
bore all the people.
Well, let's just continue to talk. Like, let's read the comments,
Okay,
right? The
okay, okay.
people like pointed out your double glasses. Why?
Yeah, because if I keep eyeing, right, I become a cyclops. It's the blue ray, you know. I need to protect my eyes. By doing all these things, it hurts the joint. Yeah. So
Hmm?
make sure that when you do close to an hour, get up yourself, jump a bit, do some massages and stuff. I personally use some medicated oil. I cover the brand. You can also consider. Okay. Not an
What's that?
advertisement. Medicated oil. Okay,
Medicated?
now we are done. We are done with the method 1, right? Okay. I discovered method 2 recently. I'm improvising the skill because the marketplace was changing. When I started to do this, it was about close to 2 months ago. There was two arrangement of the marketplace that was changed where you need just one tab, 2 tabs. Now it gets a bit more complicated, right? So what I do in method 2 is that before I go to method 2, let me get all the axes into the tab first, okay? Yeah, this takes a lot of rhythm. Sometimes if the rhythm is not correct, then it will just enter into that. Okay, cool. Now method 2 is this, right? You optimize your screen.
Okay.
Okay. You optimize your screen. Sorry, I'm fine. Okay, you optimize your screen, right? Until before the buy now disappear. Okay, here, right? What you want to do is that you want to squeeze all the windows that is to the extreme right. So the distance between you move the mouse is going to be so short that increase the speed of you buying. So that's one way that I employ now. Because by doing a lot of click, tap, tap, enter, tap, tap, enter, tap, 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 enter, right? At one point your joints would be very damaging, right? You need to alternate the different methods so that to protect your health, right? Okay. So this is very much focused on mouse clicking. Okay, click, 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 and then Command W to close it. Okay. Okay. Click, click, click. And when you click, my suggestion is that a lot of people just use one finger to click, which is the index finger, right?
Mhm.
I use the middle finger, and I sometimes use this third finger so that I can stop abusing one finger to do the work itself, right?
Yeah,
But
let me maximize.
the last finger is difficult. It will slow down the speed. So my usual bias is the middle finger. So that's another tip. Okay. So now you see it's very fast, right? The distance is very short. The distance is very short. You just need to just keep clicking. Yeah, because of the running chain, that's why you will see something's wrong. Okay. No, this is something's wrong, right? Because of the running chain. No one can help it because it's just the running chain. My suggestion to you is that if you want to do very fast speed, the one that I did and I challenged myself at 2,477 XC, right? That's my record. I did it 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. plus 6, right? Okay. So if you want to capture Ronin at a faster rate, you may want to consider after midnight. But that's still random because I stay out late at night purposely to get that fast rate. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So I don't have 100%. Even now, I'm trying to explore what is the best way to assess a Ronin chain at its fastest rate. I don't have an answer, right? And if I experience a lot of slowdown, I will just switch off my com and restart it again. That helps. Okay. But if sometimes you don't want to break the flow, the momentum, right? I will just close off all the tabs and then start it. It helps also, but not at the scale that you shut down the whole com. All right. There's another piece of advice. Right. Something I can't share, something I can't teach or can't that no one can emulate is the perseverance, right? You can learn all the skills about running a marathon, but can you persevere in a marathon? Right, that's the challenge. Well, I persevere every day 1,000, sometimes 1,005, 2,000. Highest record is 2,477. I've been doing this for the past close to 2 months. I will still have to do it because we agreed this mandate with the investor, to get in the assets, right? So that is a promise that we live to deliver.
Right. The goal is 170,000 floor, so we're still far away from that. We're
Yeah,
not even like one half.
yeah.
So Lucas, we have to keep doing this for.
Yeah, until I got regarded as a robot, right?
Yeah. So weekly we put in around 10,000 axes. I also contribute a bit. I think I buy like 1,000 axes per week, but then Lucas does most of it, like the 9,000, right? And after, I think on your sleeping schedule, Lucas, you do the transfers also, right?
Yeah, I do the transfer. Every 1,000, I will do a transfer. That's where I
Okay.
get to rest
Right.
my fingers. But because your left hand, it has to be positioned as command, tab, and W. So your arms is always in this angle, and it hurts the joint here,
Mm-hmm.
and you will feel a lot of pain here if you keep doing this for hours and hours. Yeah, so take care of your health. Yeah, we don't use bot. Is very human based. We feel the pain. Yeah,
Okay, let
like
me increase
any.
your screen here so that you can show the timer. I don't know
Yeah,
how
it's
to.
11 minute now, right? Let me move it over. It's 11 minute now. Okay, you can see from the top right, 7 p.m. 18 minutes. Okay. Now the mindset of getting it done right is not about thinking, oh, I need to accomplish 1,000 XE every single day, but clear every 100. Keep pushing. When you clear 100, tell yourself another hurdle, push, another hurdle, push. Okay. And I always prepare drinks, lemon. Okay, no sugar, nothing, just lemon. Okay, that like perk you up, right? And ginger
Yeah.
water as well.
We have a
Uh,
question here. You spent your whole week buying floor axes?
yeah, every day, not whole week. Every day, every single day. Okay,
Let's,
cool.
let's
So this is method 2. I finished the whole stack. Yeah. So usually I will not keep looking at the assets unless I need some motivation. Because sometimes you click, 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 click. You want to know what is the result, how you were there, right? And
Mhm.
then to keep your mind going, because it can be like very stressful. Oh, I need to hit thousand, thousand. No, don't think about thousand. I think life, the beauty about life is that this is your end goal every day, right? You wake up with this understanding. You need to be passionate, and then you just say 100 at a time, 100 at a time, 100 at a time, right? Uh, and you break down further, keep breaking down 100 at a time, 24 at a time, because per page is 24. So when you put all these things on the tab is 24. So sometimes I will even forget when I'm in the zone. There's a term in the zone or in the flow. I'll just
Mhm.
forget how many pages I've done. Then when I look at it, wow, it's really 100, 200. Then I will like, pat myself in the back. Wow, Lucas, you've done something good. Time to have a drink and cheers. Then go
Right,
to the
right.
washroom, wash up, and just keep it doing. It takes the fastest rate. If you're fast, an hour you can hit about 200 plus. So 2 hours, about 400, 500. If you are reasonable, now I'm taking it at a lesser pace. When I first started, I'm a very competitive person. I take it like a competitive sport. So I'm challenging myself to 2,477, right? But now I'm taking it easy. On my screen left, I will just watch a YouTube or a movie, and then I'll just click, click, click. My left eye on the screen, my right eye on that, because I'm so used to the hand movement. So I'll just tap, tap, enter, tap, 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 enter, click, click, click. Yeah.
Right.
And method two serve very well if you are watching a YouTube, because the distance is so short, right? Okay. Now let us run through with you the the
Yeah, continue buying
Axies, right?
until 30, I think.
Okay, 41. Now we got 41. Okay, so let's continue
Oh,
to
you
buy.
didn't pause the timer when you were speaking. So
Yeah, I
no,
didn't
it's
post
okay.
the
It's okay.
timer.
It's okay.
I didn't post the
Just
timer.
continue to buy and
Oh,
we'll do the math.
okay. Okay.
Right. I mean, this is what everyone's been asking, right? So yeah. So Rai, you said method two seems more effective or efficient.
Sometimes I will overflow a bit because I want to push myself a bit more.
I think I open because it's only 24 tabs per page, right? Sometimes I open like a 48 tabs because I have like a 32 gig RAM, so I'm able to handle that, and I
Oh,
slowly do that. I do the tab method as well while watching like a movie. I have finished the entire Marvel cinematic universe, the MCU, up to like the Avengers part. So yeah, just to entertain yourself, just have to keep doing it. Okay, so around 7:22, you started buying again. Seven. Right. By the way, what's the cerebro? Oops. What's the cerebro? Cerebro.
it's a software. We're not going to discuss about cerebrals here.
Yeah, where do you see that? We're using
Today,
cerebro for axis matching.
today is for us to witness. This is the thing that we can do. It's not about, right? Any human can do it, right? Hermie has done it, right? I have taught my wife to do it as well.
Yeah.
You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. But
Good.
the only difference is it's a marathon, right? You can teach people the skill to do it, but to run a marathon, can you do it for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, days, weeks, months? Then that's a question that you need to ask yourself. What keeps you motivating? Nobody can share with you or to push you to be motivated. No one. Motivations come from within, right? Yeah. Here we are madmen. Me and I are madmen, the investors as well. We are passionate. We are very anal to our goal. We want to make it happen and contribute
Mm.
to the Axie Infinity uh, community.
Yeah. Even the investors kid realized that the
Yeah,
importance of buying. They like stopped school for a while and
i-
contributed like 300 axis per day, I think.
yeah.
So that's
In
a
fact,
10-year-old kid, right?
the investor by himself originally. You see, sorry, before I go there, there's sometimes running clash, right? Okay, you need to redo it again.
Oh, what
Yeah,
happened? Ronin wallet?
it happens once a while. And if I run it too many XC at the same time, right? If I put too many in the tab, it will increase the chance of getting crash. So
Oh,
that's why I will stick between uh 20, 30 around there, right? And I don't start with page one. I start at page two, because page one the first few XC in the page one are sometimes controlled by bot. You're
mhm.
never able to get, although it's the cheapest.
I start at 6 because I open like a lot and it takes a bit more time. And I don't want to be, the moment you go to the next axis, it's already bought. So I start at page 6.
Yeah. Okay. The more pages you go, the more expensive you get. But it also depends. Now the price of the floor Axie doesn't change much up to page 10, 15. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's fine. There were times where the price deviate a lot. Then we
I think
just
we
take
kept
strict.
that stable at around 6 USD, right?
Yeah, it's really stable between 5 to 6.
Mm-hmm. And I think daily we put like 100K liquidity to the marketplace.
Right.
So we're keeping it
Now the
stable.
rolling chain is kind of slow, everyone. Okay, this is something that no one can control. If it's
Oh,
fast, right? Even you tap
show your
show timer, 90 minutes.
right. Thanks.
Let's keep everything open. Anything that you want to learn or you want us to share, we're most happy to share, right? Uh, in fact, we got this inspired by our investor because our investors, he's a very data and analytical person, and then when we decided to buy the floor Axie, right, he was the one that's leading it. So kudos to the investor. He activated his family to do it. And I told him, we cannot just let the investors to just do it. Let's join the exercise. And we're very thankful that he entrusted us now, like every day, 10 ETH to do it. Yeah, we're very thankful, the level of trust. And we do very detailed documentation. So every day when we buy, we do lock. So it's very clear.
Right.
And then every 1,000 we'll transfer. So before we transfer, we do a print screen. Say, hey, we are preparing to transfer. After we transfer, we'll say, oh, we have transferred.
Right.
Right.
We'll show the logs later so that people can see.
Now
Well,
it's getting a bit slow.
yeah,
Okay,
so they can
it's
know when we
loading.
started buying.
It's loading. See, even I tap, enter, it takes a while for it to translate. You realize that? Yeah, you see? It's a while to depress, right, the button. You see, now it doesn't work also. I need to manually push it using my mouse. This is beyond our control. It's part and parcel.
Show your hand.
So my hand, okay, nothing hidden in the sleeves, okay. It's not a magic. It's a skill that you can develop if you are just doing whatever you're committed with. I think commitment is the ingredient of all success. If you are so committed about reaching your goal and getting what you want, right? You'll discover a lot of new things along the way in that journey. Right now it's 22 minutes. So if the tap doesn't register, I'll always move my mouse over. See? It doesn't register. And it registers very slow, right? Actually, something's wrong. Don't listen to it. Please wait a few seconds. Just go and just click it until this running thing confirms, right? And no need to wait for transaction submitted. Just close it, okay? So if you accidentally close the previous one without clicking confirm, not to worry, because in the next transaction, when you click this, the running chain will come out as to stack, and then you can click it again. So you see my right hand is always on the mouse, just in case to stand by, right? If I need to, I'll just enter. But sometimes when the running chain is fast and the website transition is very fast, I will station here at the enter. Then I will just need to click the mouse button once, because the mouse button is positioned at the buy now. Okay, so this is done. Then we go to the next page. We repeat the process, right? Open new tab. Okay. Okay, now it's 24 minutes, all right?
Yeah. I'm checking the Explorer. It's like showing 4 axes per minute. So let's see the result of this. So this is 48 tabs. Okay. Hmm.
Just in case you forget about me, I'm a human.
Someone's asking, where do you buy your laptop stand?
Oh, this one? Shopee.
Oh, Shopee. Shopee.
Yeah, it's good to have this. Sometimes I do in my living room. I don't have the stand. It was perfectly all right. So the stand is not a hindrance. But I find the stand useful because then you can rest this point
Mm-hmm.
to the computer here, right? So I think everyone here gets the grasp of it, right? Method one, method two. Method one just mainly one click, tap tap enter, tap tap enter. You know, rolling train is low. The moment you enter, it confirms it takes a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tap tap enter, tap
Hey,
tap
20
enter.
people looking at you. Tab, tab, enter. Yep, that's the secret. As long as you have a
Yeah,
tab and enter on your keyboard, you can do it.
yeah, you can
And
do
you
it.
prob if you
Everyone
have a
can do it.
mouse, right? If you have a mouse, you can do it.
Yeah, sometimes you need to, massage your
And
hand.
of course, you have to have the ETH to buy it, right? I mean, anyone else who's buying floor axes can actually do this. Right? It's nothing new. Ever since they fixed the Ronin chain, like they did like back end, I think validator fixes. It's like so smooth now, and you can like buy an axie after an axie without facing errors. Everything will be confirmed.
Yeah, exactly. When we first begin, right? Hermie and I have the experience where whatever we buy, 50% is drop out.
Yeah, like I think I sent you a screenshot, like 10 axes and only
Yeah,
one went through. Right, that was like
yeah,
hell.
yeah.
This was like so bad.
Or it
It's like
takes a lot more determination then. But now it's easier because whatever you click, you buy, right? There won't be any failed transaction. The
Mhm.
transaction can be slow. Like now, it's pretty slow, right? It's pretty slow. You see, it takes 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 2 second. It's slow already. Usually, in a very fast rate, it it is fraction of a second, and you will see the movement is faster. Tap 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 enter, tap 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 enter, click tap tap enter, click enter, click tap tap enter, click. Yeah, yeah. But now this speed is kind of boring for me, honestly. See, so usually if it's too slow, I'll just close it off, and then I will redo it. And I will pick how much have I done. Oh, I'm close to 100 now. All right. Okay, let's do to 100.
Okay, we'll do 200. What's your timer now? Let me remove my.
Now it's 28 minutes.
Okay, so let's stop at 100 and let's see how much that is. Right. And people have to understand there's like a lot of talking in between, so it may not be the fastest, but you get the idea. It's possible. So if there's like another discussion, I think next time if there's a need again, I can show also my end.
See that? It's faster, right?
Oh, but that failed though, so you have to do. Uh, oh no, there's just a stuck roan in there. Okay. Oh, it's triple. I think you click 3 times.
Yeah. Now, after you understand the method, sometimes I don't 100% adhere to the method, right? I'll just move the mouse. If I find there's a pain in my hand or something, sometimes I click. I find that clicking is also not too bad because the mouse is pretty fast.
Mhm.
Because sometimes you press the tab, it doesn't move, or you tap the too fast, it overshoot the buy,
Yeah, the
and then
tab
you
method is not reliable for me as well. I just do clicking, so I can do it in just one hand. I just click, 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 and I do it on my left screen. I also have like a secondary screen which I do it from.
yeah. The tab is pretty for advanced because you need to be very accurate,
Mhm.
exactly that lands on confirm.
Mhm.
Yeah, because mouse is
Michael
easy.
Michael said, "How about listening to music, Lucas, while buying Axies, so
No,
you
I
will
watch
not get."
YouTube. I like to watch Saguru. I like to watch philosophy of life. I watch some gossip.
I watch
I
like Nat
watch
Geo and then
Bitcoin.
animal documentaries and stuff. That's what I like to watch.
Right. I watch Altcoin Daily. I watch usually I do this. I find it motivated to do this because this doesn't require me to think because it's in the zone and in the flow, right? So when I
Mhm.
watch the YouTube, I can learn things from the YouTube.
Yeah.
It's just that I cannot take notes from whatever I learn from the YouTube, right?
Oh,
But
right.
this does not prohibit, but this actually give me time that I can sit down and learn something in the YouTube or audio. Sometimes I listen to the uh, audio books when I'm clicking. Yeah.
Right.
See, it's slow.
Do you mean jawline hot dog burger? Do I have like a jawline?
Already past 30 minutes. Let us finish all this. Then I think we'll hit a
I
100.
think you reach 100. Can you check your wallet?
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Can you see? Can you show how much?
not yet. Hermie, you're making me hungry. I know you're opening some crackers, is it?
Yeah. No, 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 no. It's a burger. It's a cheeseburger.
Wow! I have not had my dinner yet.
Sorry, Lucas. I'm
Cheeseburger.
hungry, man. I haven't had my dinner. This is what you call a breakfast because I just woke up
Wow.
like
Yeah,
with
we work very
food,
hard, We had meetings morning,
meeting
afternoon.
from
Yeah.
you know a lot of things to do. More meetings tomorrow. Everyday meeting.
And managing scholars, thinking about how to scale because we are scaling to 1,000, 10,000 scholars. So we are constantly thinking, if you have any idea, we can always discuss how can we grow to 10,000 scholars. We are thinking about different methodology, different system and processes. Yeah. But for us, uh, we welcome people to discuss, not about proving you right or I right. I think in life, everyone is always right. Everyone is born in a different way to understand things differently from different background and culture. So we're not here to say you are right, you are wrong, we are whatever. No, how can we act in the best interest of the things that we do? I think when we align to that, it will be a very blissful discussion, right? And
Mhm.
for us, when we build the guild, we have one notion that governs our thinking. How can we unlock the full potential for whoever that we work with as a scholar or whoever, right? So with this notion, we always do our best to offer a platform and part of the system to the economy. Okay, now let us see. Okay, we got in 104. Now the time is 3350 timer. Now let us look at the Ronin Explorer. Okay. Hey everyone, this is a very casual evening discussion. You know, Hermie is having his dinner. You know, I'm
Yeah.
having my lemon tea.
Can
And
you stop the timer?
oh, sorry, I need to stop my timer, right?
Yeah, we ended at around
Yeah.
32, 33
Okay.
minutes.
And you see my face, right? I'm a
Yeah, yeah.
human. Okay. And if you look behind me,
Answer
Totoro,
this captcha. Answer this captcha.
Totoro is in weakness of this exercise.
Where's Totoro? Can you bring him in?
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you bring him in? Oh, there you go.
So Totoro is in weakness of this exercise. All right, let us go to the Ronin chain. The transfers, okay.
Mhm. And go to view all,
View all, right?
and then expand that to 100. Show 100. No, 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 no. Show
Okay.
100. And
100.
for 104, so next page. Go to next page,
Okay.
and then find the split, right? So there we go.
Oh
So
yeah, here.
17 hours. The first one is a test. So you'll start opening links from, yep, that one, from the third. No, no, third will be the first.
This one.
No, the third
Okay.
link, and then go above, 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 and then previous page. Go to the very bottom. Mhm. I think we only need to show a few axes. I mean, you can choose how many axes you want to show.
Okay. So
Can
now
you
let
zoom in?
us zoom in.
So it's 11:07 to 8 GMT. The next
Okay.
one, it's
So this is
11:07. So that's
15 seconds.
around 15
Okay.
seconds. Okay.
15 seconds.
15 seconds again.
Okay.
Yep.
This is 15 seconds again. Oh, this is 15 seconds again.
Yeah, I think the chain is doing it 15 seconds.
Okay, this is 28. Oh, this is 9 seconds.
9?
Yeah, 110837. 110846. 9 seconds, right?
Yeah, 9 seconds.
So this is 04. Sorry about my math. 46.
It's
18
around
seconds.
18. Mhm.
Right. 22.
That's 18.
18. Okay. This is 8. No, sorry, 12. Yeah, 12
Yeah,
seconds.
12 seconds.
46. 12 seconds, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, this 12 seconds.
Right.
Okay.
So we see 15 seconds, 12 seconds,
9 seconds. But
9
this is
seconds the
slow, guys. This
shortest,
is slow. I think we did a rehearsal yesterday. Was some of it is like
7.
7 seconds. Yeah, because just now you saw, right, the loading takes some time. It's about 1 or 2 seconds already. And also the click, the second tap by that part, it takes a while to sink in, right? So it takes another second. And then the tap enter, that turning, the loading takes 1 or 2 seconds. If that is fast, my fastest is about 3 or 4 seconds. I experienced it because it's very
Yeah.
fast. Yeah.
I do that at like around 4 a.m. for GMT plus 8, and that's like the fastest I have noticed the chain. So now
All right.
I think it's peak time because it's 7 p.m. So some of them are like trying to find origin axes, buying axes.
I'm in Singapore.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Where do you live? Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm in
Lucas
Singapore.
lives in Singapore. Is
Right,
moving to Japan soon. So Lucas will have to tone down on buying because he'll be flying and traveling.
right. So imagine you buy 100 axis. It's kind of slow already. No, no. I told everyone, right. 1 hour you can clock in about 200 axis.
Yeah.
So 30 minutes per 100 is reasonable speed, right? 1 hour you can gain about 400. If you are really
For
fast, you can get about 5 to 600 at times. But usually,
for 1 hour.
1 hour is about 200 XC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So to hit about 1,000 XC is at least 5 hours for
Mm-hmm.
average timing. Uh, Sometimes it's slow, you get about 6 7 hours. It can be slower, it gets to 10 hours, right?
Right.
Because sometimes I do 1,005, 1,006.
And then on February when it was like hell week for or hell month for Ronin chain when most fail, it was like 1,000 would take you 3 days.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah.
So Ronin is fast now. If you just do the test, you can see that it's in Ronin chain. It register it sometimes 9 seconds or less, 7 seconds, six
Mm.
seconds. So we do understand that it does look inhuman, especially if you see if we didn't show you guys and we were like just watching the Ronin chain here. It would say, "Oh wow, that's 9 seconds interval. Is that even humanly possible, right?" But then we showed you guys that yeah, that's possible, right? Just do it. It's
Yeah,
different. It's translated differently in the Ronin chain. So yeah,
yeah, yeah. All right, let's open any questions to the floor, and feel
yeah.
free to ask anything. We are here to share. We are not here to prove you are right, I'm wrong, but we are sharing the flaws that we have. We are also learning from you. We are here
Hmm.
to acquire the SC. Yes, we have plans to do our best, together with the commitment of our investor, uh, to persevere through to get more than 100,000 flow XC, right?
Right. Okay. Can you show the wallet of the investor, the 935C1, where you usually send it?
Oh, okay, cool.
Did
A
you pin
moment.
it somewhere?
No, I need to find that. Hold on.
Oh, you did a recent transfer for 300. I think you'll see that on the fifth page or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
there we
it's
go.
the
There
one.
we go. So that's
Yeah.
Lucas sending it to the 935C wallet. We now have 67,000 there. And then we have I think a 5,000 wallet and then 2,000 from scholars. So that's more than 70K. Of course, we also have the SLP.
Right.
Right, questions, anyone?
We are more than this figure because this is only one of the wallet. There are many other wallets. Yeah. So in total now we are over 70,000 XC. Mm. Still a
Right.
lot to do. Takes a lot of effort. Yeah.
Right, so there's like one question here. Do you guys have a plan in managing thousands of scholars?
Yeah, definitely. We want to scale to more than 10,000 scholars. So it's a lot of work for us. We are learning, and we are increasing our manpower to help us to be part of this process as well. Yeah, we incorporate a few internal projects to do that. Yeah, because in us, what we believe is that we are in this journey, not just assisting to improve the quality of life of our scholars. We are here that we are very excited and interested, passionate about unlocking your full potential when you join us in this journey. And by you unlocking your full potential, of course, you will also unlock our full potential. So we are a bunch of madmen. We know that if we do our best, you do our best, we stand a chance to contribute, to serve, and the rest are just byproduct, fame, money, whatever. But if you come to us and say and ask us, oh, what is the perks to join you or what? Then I'm sorry, we don't work like that. Yeah, uh, we work by paying it forward. Yeah.
We have a different question here from Kyle. Where will this floor axis be used? Breeding or just for energy, or is it for something else? So, Kyle, The reason why we're doing 170,000 floor Axie, because again, our first milestone will be hitting 10,000 scholars. We want to support them up to 60 stamina. That will be the V3 rework. So we're trying to build the assets first before the scholars come in, because right now V3 is not yet SOP earning. There's not that high demand for players yet. So we'll do the assets first rather than the players first, because it doesn't make sense to expand now because we're currently at V2. V3 transition, that's the purpose for the floor axes. Right. And maybe some of those floor can also be V3 good axes. It doesn't really matter, but the main purpose is stamina. Right. All right. There's another question. Any advice to the LG scholars that is planning to invest in Axie Infinity? I mean, that's a great decision, dude. If you see the vision, if you see the future for Axie Infinity, then that's your choice. If you want to invest, you can create your own team. You can start your own scholarship. Maybe you can ask us for advisory and stuff. Yeah. Um.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Maybe I add on that question.
Oh, sure, sure, sure.
Jeffrey, if you are interested to build and invest in SC Infinity, because this is the bear market at this moment, and we are taking a very long haul and a long term view on SC Infinity. If you are if you are planning to invest in SC Infinity, it has to be a long term view, and it takes a lot of financial strength to do that as well, because you won't know the XC that you invested will be buff or nerf in the process. So are you able to take the loss, right? And how are you going to manage the are you if you are planning a scholarship, right? How are you going to manage that? Or you're just investing because you want to be the top player in X Infinity? Then I would suggest, why don't you join us in the movement first and learn whatever you need to learn. And when you join us in the process, you are so passionate about growing your own team or whatever. That's where we can really collaborate. We really want to collaborate with whoever individual that is really want to go far in this journey. Yeah. So working with us will kind of lower the risk that you are facing if you are investing as Infinity. Yeah. So it's better to evaluate, whatever that you invest, are you able to take the loss? If you're not able to take the loss, then it's going to be very painful, because nothing is for
Right.
certain in investment. Yeah.
And make sure if you invest in Axie Infinity, you're in it for the project and for the game, and not for the profits first. Because if you fixate yourself on the profits, it's very uncertain how much SLP will be worth, or how much AXS will be worth in near future, right? So be bullish on the game first, the future of the ecosystem, and then I guess you that will be like the long term goal, right? So you are very hopeful for the entire space as a whole, rather than just coming in for the profit. Because the moment that goes down, you'll probably, you know, you'll probably have a hard time. So we don't want that to happen. Questions. Oh well, let's skip it up. How many floor axes are you planning to buy before the transition to V3? We already answered. The first milestone is 130,000 floor for 40 stamina for 10,000 scholars. Next milestone is 170,000. We're still far away. That's for 60 stamina for 10,000 scholars. Right. Um, any advice to the LG scholars? Oh no, it's the same thing. It's the same question. Where? At this time. There you go. So we have a question from Ryu. At this time, LG is one of the guild that is fully utilizing the market and preparing for the transition in V3. Based from your facing right now, how is it? How is what our preparation, or our, yeah, I think he's asking about our preparation, Lucas.
Right, we are doing all that we can, to engage the community. We even have a team of meta team advisory. We got in one of the best teams, people, individual, from top guilds, and we're very honored for them to join us. We have Queen, we have Santos, we have Jetstar. These are people that you talk about Queen. She actually is one of the key person to develop teams for Jiho and Jeffrey when they first
I think that
came.
was MTTM,
Or
or
MTTM, all
or
right.
was it
Oh,
Hydra?
Jetstar, yeah,
Yeah.
Jetstar, right? Yeah. So we got in very good people. We are very thankful that their guild leaders is very kind for to share the collaboration together with us to do that. In fact, we are not here to push any resources. We are not here to steal, to push. Don't get us wrong. We always very transparent in whatever that we deal with. Even we are wrong today as a board, we come forth clean and clear-hearted to share whatever that we know. So whoever want to join us, if you are already in a guild, we will want to speak to your guild leader, manager, so that we have a clear understanding what is your goal, whether can we collaborate, how can we work together to contribute to the Axie Infinity ecosystem. That's what we always aim for.
Right. Thanks, Lucas. We have a different question here. Let's see. As V3 transition is near, how many teams are ready for V3? Do the LG scholars playing in V2 have the chance to use the teams built for V3? Of course, yeah. I mean, those teams are built for the current scholars and the future scholars of LG. So right now, we have around 16 teams currently under test. 8 teams has been confirmed, and the main goal is around 50 teams before the end of June. So we will 50 teams is already like a lot, right? So we will I think catch most of the meta, especially early on V3, and we will continue to evolve. Maybe eventually we'll have 100 teams, 100 meta teams that the scholars can use, right? So that's 100 meta teams, but then per meta can be up to how many scholars we want, right? Because we have the SLP prepared for mass breeding these teams and these metas, right? So we are on track for preparing for V3 teams. We have a different question. As LG is planning to expand in scholars, do you have any idea in becoming a decentralized autonomous organization or a DAO?
Currently is still very centralized managed. This is something that for all guilds, I think the direction is moving towards. Yes, we are aspired to move towards. Not in the short term. We want to focus on building to scale together with the investor in a very simple Web3 structure that we have currently, right? Until at the point that our treasury is built to a certain level, and we have enough financial strength, enough resources that we can becoming a DAO. Yeah, that is something that we can explore further with the stakeholders, investors at hand, perhaps to even to tokenize the guild, right? But we also see that now is a bear market, moving towards DAO or moving towards tokenization, because most DAO they move towards tokenization to sustain the economy. At this market condition, it'll be very challenging to do that. So we rather focus to build the scalability, incorporate different projects and opportunity for whoever that join us. Like in our guild in itself, we have 4 main projects. We have Project Beacon, we have Project Explorer, we have Project Unison, we have Project Unlimited. Every single project has its own notion and objective, so that whoever comes in, if they are interested to join us to scale to 10,000 scholars, they can learn whatever it takes. We are totally transparent, all right, open book for each other contribution in the Project Explorer. If they are interested to learn how to invest, okay, because we do have an investment arm, but now we are very much focused on scaling. So the investment arm is kind of a dormant, okay, that is Project Beacon. And
Mm-hmm.
then recently we set up Project Unison, which we found that we need a lot of tools, processes, application bots to help us to align and manage work processes, tasks, and workflow in a more efficient way. Because a lot of problems may not be able to solve just getting another individual in. Because if our organization cannot provide a harmonious uh, platform or a situation, then all the talents who come here will be very challenging to work together. So one of our arm is looking after that, to look at what are the next process that we need to incorporate? What is the next system that we need to incorporate? Like Hermi almost single-handedly, come up with this project called, which fall under the project Unison, they call Scholar Assist Scholar. The purpose of it is that we want to build an ecosystem that everyone can just do their best to share and assist each other in the process of winning Axie Infinity altogether. Now, if let's say you are MMR 2000, definitely you have something to share to another scholar who is at MMR 1005, right? If you are at 1005, MMR, definitely you have something to share to scholars who are at 1000. So we want to inculcate economy where we encourage everybody to learn to share, right? Sometimes sharing is not a spontaneous act. So we want to encourage everyone to share, and we reward people for sharing. So we have a reward system that we incentivize. So as a guild, we look at that, and we want to incorporate more structure and format to help us to grow at that level, right? I hope that
Right.
answered your question. Thank you.
Yeah, that answers it a lot. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Do you guys think a few meta in V3 currently will still be strong in the full release? Hot dog full release, does that mean just the first season? Because V3 will, as we know from based on the information, the patches, it will be a per season basis. So the V3 metas right now, currently in alpha, has a chance to be still viable on the very first season, or it can be viable on like further seasons ahead, like season 5, season 6, who knows, right? Based on their nerfs and buffs. So it's uncertain, but yes, we do think some will be meta, and then some will also not be meta, but has the chance to be meta in a different season, right? So that's my answer for hot dog, right? So I think we
Okay, let
got,
us have the last question. It's getting a bit late. Please go for your
yeah.
dinner. We thank you, everybody. Thanks, Queen. Thanks, Santos. Thanks, Jetstar, for coming in. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Justin, for managing and leading the scholarship department. Thanks to all that work with us. Also, special mention, to blockchain space who are always giving us the assistance and the help. If you're a guild and you aspire to becoming a guild leader, go for blockchain space. Okay, and we thank everybody in the community that have commented in the Commonwealth Forum. We appreciate that. We are still learning from the process. No one is perfect. We never claim that we are perfect. There's so much things for us to learn. Maybe by sharing this video, we like to pay it forward whoever to discover another skill that you can click faster, and then please educate us. We want to learn because we are still halfway through when to our goal, right? Thanks a lot. Thanks. Any other question? Yeah.
I don't think there is. I think that's the end of it. We already showcased how we do buying. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we've proven enough. It's
Mm,
doable as long as you're willing to do it. You have
yeah.
the determination. It's not humanly impossible, as you have seen. We've shown you chain data. We've shown you real life data for Lucas. He does it. Like, I mean, if you guys are very curious, if you are not able to understand this, we can always further maybe do a second stream for like a longer time so that you guys would know. But I guess this already is pretty clear. So thanks, Lucas, for showing us how you do the buying. What you also mentioned that you were like, having joint problems, and what you have recommended and stuff. So that's very good insight for some. And then yeah, thanks everybody for coming. This will be posted after in our YouTube channel, just so the others from the forums as well can review and see how we do it and what we shared. Right.
Thank
Yeah,
you
that'll be
all
a
so
short
much.
stream.
And also special kudos to our investor because he wants to lay very low in his profile. We cannot mention his name, but we really thank him for travel this journey together with us. We relentlessly, invested so much funds to really get this thing going, to ensure that we all contribute and serve the Axie Infinity at such a greater scale. We are long term, that's why we are accumulating, and we are scaling to ensure that we can really serve the community, and then we can improve by through unlocking all our potentials, the full potential of us, and then we can improve the quality of our life all together in this process. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.